Hey everybody, I'm your host, the man sitting in the middle, Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Well, what a treat. The NBA postseason begins. Tonight, it'll be Dallas going up against the home team. Taking a look at this home squad, as the number one seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks. The tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take Game 1 of the series.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Robinson is out there with Mirotic. Then it's Maggette. Then there's Mike Bibby. And it's Hezonja in a shooting guard.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Maggette outside. Passes it to Bibby. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. Iverson outside. Kicks to Carter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Robinson misses.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
A 3-ball. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists tonight.
Fruitful possession, just doing what they can to extend the lead.
Well, this is a perfect example of how you want to run your offense. Disciplined but determined. Nice possession, Greg.
Dallas again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And stolen by Iverson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots a fader. That one drops for him.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And Mirotic kicks to Maggette. Bibby passes to Robinson. Rebounded by Chi.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
To the left wing. Launches it. Back to Iverson. To the inside. Fades. Sabonis, no good. Mavericks trailed by 9. Bibby with it. There's the pass to Maggette. Back to Bibby. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Ooh, that has to be a relief. First bucket was a long time coming.
Well, you've got to be resilient when you start off that slow. Kept pounding away, and finally they make a bucket.
That one good for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now Maggette. Pass to Robinson for the 3. Iverson grabs the board.
He's fighting it in this quarter. Hasn't been able to get into any sort of groove.
Here's Chi, guarded by Robinson, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Maggette. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And here is Iverson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bucket is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Bibby. Maggette outside. Off target from outside. Maggette's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Tries from 16, and it's good off the back rim and in. Carter's got 11 points.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Now, here is Maggette. Defense right on him. He feeds it to Mirotic. Rebounded by Chi. And here we go. From 20 feet out. Offensive rebound. Sabonis with the bucket.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they've built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
Now, here is Robinson. Passes it to Hezonja. Just 5 on the clock. Over Carter. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thornwell, the pass to Carter. And the shot goes in. 13 points in the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
For 3, Bibby, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His 3-point shot is as money as it gets.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Robinson. Barnes comes in for Mirotic. Bradley's checked in for Mario Hezonja. And it's Dennis Smith in for Mike Bibby. Now, here's Thomas. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Sabonis has got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Bradley kicks to Barnes. The rebound by Giles.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
Pass to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
I don't think you can ask for anything more, Greg. What a wonderful job establishing a lead early in this one.
Now, here is Smith. Corey Maggette on the wing. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bradley. They trail by 16.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Out to Maggette. Lets it go with a 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Now, here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
At the top of the key, Powell. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, there's a level of concentration required on the interior, and Dennis Smith Jr. more than up to the task.
Yogi Ferrell's checked in for the Mavericks. Thomas against Smith. Thomas kicks to McGrady. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here is Smith. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Barnes. Over Sabonis. No good from 11 feet. And so it's the home team looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the offense work, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard.
Sabonis is out there with Carter. And there's B-Train. Then it's Thomas. And it's Giles in at the 5. A shot by McGrady, no good. Mavericks trailed by 13. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, Harrison Barnes is out there with Powell. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then there's Bradley. And it's Ferrell in at the shooting guard position.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Smith dishes to Powell. Pass to Ferrell. He kicks to Barnes. Over Sabonis. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
Inside. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 8 points.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Smith finds Barnes. Ferrell looking around. Smith on the wing. Takes the 13-footer, kept alive, Barnes. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, for some reason, no one accounting for Barnes on the offensive glass, and that cost them.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
Powell kicks to Barnes. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Barnes has got his second bucket.
That's just terrific job by Barnes. In full attack mode, dominating that area of the paint. Go to work, Harrison.
McGrady outside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Dallas. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And the Mavericks with some changes. Robinson's checked in for Powell. Mirotic comes in for Bradley. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Smith. And McGrady drops them both. Mavericks trail by 17. Bibby with it. He has 5. Here's Mirotic. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Graham. Makes it off the glass. Graham's got his first 2 points of the night.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
The drive by Barnes. Bibby passes to Barnes.
And when Barnes is being this aggressive, taking it up this strong, the entire attitude of this offense changes.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Hezonja, he's checked in for Farrell. Barnes hits them both.
The 7th overall selection back in 2012, Barnes was taken 1 pick after Dame Lillard, 2 picks before Andre Drummond. Incredible draft class. Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
Got that one up quick. McGrady's got 8 here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, what a start in the first quarter, and now he's taking it to a new level here in the second.
Hezonja kicks to Bibby. Misses the 3. Here's McGrady, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. McGrady's got 15.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Now, here is Bibby. Graham defending. Here's Hezonja. The three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
They get it again. Another shot. And it's Giles missing.
Well, defenders are in the area, and that's all it took to force him to change his release.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Pulls up on the elbow and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
McGrady left side. Offline with his 3.
Boy, I'll tell you, still looking for that first 3 of the second quarter. He had one to open this game in the first.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Thornwell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Mavericks call time here.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
Iverson's checked in for B-Train. The Mavericks also with a sub. Corey Maggette. He's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And now, here's Hezonja. Iverson covering. Hezonja finds Mirotic. Poked away and stolen by Graham. And here's Iverson outside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Hezonja. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. For the 3, Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
I'll tell you, he did a nice job feeling the defense out, rising up with ease from the perimeter.
Now, here is Bibby. He's covered closely. 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Robinson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. So Maggette nails both free throws.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Iverson outside. Graham kicks to Giles. Passes it to Graham. Takes a three. Good on the triple. Graham's got 5 points so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside Robinson. Dallas again missing.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, starting to look like it's taking its toll mentally. He doesn't look like himself.
Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. Smith comes in for Bibby. .112 left to play here in the half. Smith the pass to Powell. Smith kicks to Robinson. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. .58 seconds left now here in the second. Carter right side. And a miss there on the triple. And the Mavericks with possession here. Now Maggette. He has 7. Kicks to Bradley. Beyond the arc. Robinson finds Powell. Second chance shot. And that one hits back iron.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Smith against Thomas. Smith surveying the D from deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, the hustle Thomas gives on the defensive end. You love seeing his activity level.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The home team delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
Yeah, I don't think we can expect them to do anything other than lean on him in the second half as well, especially as the stakes get raised.
We've got Thornwell. Carter is out there with Iverson. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Chi in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And here's Bibby, and finished off by Mirotic.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Carter kicks to Sabonis. Over Mirotic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Maggette outside. Robinson up top. And now, here's Hezonja, defended by Carter. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Off target with his three. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Bibby. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's tipped. Here is Bibby. He's got 5, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Mavericks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And both free throws good for Bibby. Here is Carter. He's got 13. 90 seconds now into the second half. Sabonis, no good.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time. I'll tell you, such a tremendous rhythm to that sequence. Great player movement, great ball movement on the lead pass.
Excellent D there from Mirotic.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
Carter down low. Hezonja defending. Here's Iverson. Here's Chi. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Chi's got 4 points in the quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offensive end.
B-Train's checked in for Sindarius Thornwell, and then for Dallas. Barnes, he's checked in for Robinson, and Yogi Ferrell subbed in for Hezonja. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bibby against Carter. Now, here is Bibby. 7 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas, no good that time either.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Here's McGrady. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
And Mirotic kicks to Maggette. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maggette's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, you can't pin their struggles today on him. He's been on fire from the field.
Shoots from the right block, and Sabonis finishes it off.
Well, I think Domantas Sabonis, one of his great strengths is taking smart shots. That jumper is pretty.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Barnes kicks to Ferrell. Pass to Mirotic. No good on the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
The pass to Ferrell. Pass to Barnes. Fires from the wing. A rebound by Carter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. McGrady's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just relentless. Really impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
I think it's obvious, Greg. They want this win. They're showing no let-up in their attack right now.
Passes it to Bibby. From deep. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Now, here is McGrady. He's guarded close. Count that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Bibby passes it to Farrell. To the paint to stop the run, and he slams it one-handed.
Well, the vision on display. Yogi Ferrell notices when his teammate has a wide-open look and gets it there on time and on target.
Barnes against Sabonis. Iverson kicks to Carter. Here's McGrady. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Sabonis has got 14.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bibby dishes to Barnes. It's deflected.
I'll tell you, if he keeps missing shots, it's going to be a tough night to try to trim this lead.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
McGrady with it, and it's Carter picking him up. McGrady kicks to Barnes. Over Sabonis. That's good from Barnes on the assist from Corey McGrady.
This is something we've seen from Harrison Barnes since his collegiate days at North Carolina, the capacity to light it up from mid-range.
Here's McGrady, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you just got to love the way he moved the ball. Very unselfish.
I tell you, he's looking to set up his guys as much as possible, and you can tell his teammates really appreciate it.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Mirotic. Mario Hezonja comes in for Corey McGrady. Bradley's checked in for Yogi Ferrell. And it's Dennis Smith in for Mike Bibby. Thomas against Smith. It's hauled in by McGrady. McGrady's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thomas goes in, trying to get open as McGrady. And the basket by Thomas.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
That's a 2 from Smith, and he nails the jumper. Smith's got 5 points so far. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's McGrady. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. That's now 32 points for B-Train.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Smith with it. He has 5. Pass to Barnes. Over Anderson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the home team with a huge lead at the break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Avery Bradley. Evans out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Brandon Wright. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. Shot from 6, and he nails the jumper. Smith's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Mavs.
Easy to lose track of the pick and roll. Smith Jr., his speed and IQ are superb.
Here's Anderson. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. He kicks to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Bradley finds Powell. And here's Evans outside. And Jones pulls it down. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And there's the pass to Korkmaz. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Good on the 13-footer. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Back to Powell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Smith outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Korkmaz kicks to Graham. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Graham's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Smith. And Jones sends it back. Here's the break. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Smith. They get the rebound and just miss after miss right now.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And he makes that one.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Well, Greg, I think this other team is just in a zone right now. They're clicking on the offensive end, and the defense starting to look frustrated.
Evans, right side, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open, let me make the game easy for him.
Graham kicks to Jones. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Can you remember the last time they missed?
I really can't. They're on fire. Seems like they cannot miss.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And that one misses. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Robinson's checked in for Wright. And Yogi Ferrell subbed in for Smith. He hits the second from the line. Here's Bradley. Outside Robinson. Pass to Ferrell. Now the feed to Powell. And yes, it's good. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the right side. Jones, the pass to Graham. Here's Anderson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Powell kicks to Ferrell. Dishes it to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Bradley, that's for 2. Again, the Mavericks score. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Evans with the steal. Passes to Ferrell. Right side Robinson. Evans outside. Back to Robinson. Off target from three-point range. Graham dishes to Anderson. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Anderson. Shoots over Powell. Anderson's shot is off. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's Robinson, top of the key. Kicks it to Evans. And Bacon pulls it down.
Boy, it's tough to see how he misses that one. I don't think the defense was all that tight on him.
That one drops for him. Graham's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Farrell. Graham defending. Robinson finds Evans. Outside Bradley. 6 to shoot. But they get it back. And there's the pass to Farrell. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And this is the main strength of Yogi Ferrell's game, capable of burying threes in bunches.
Anderson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Evans outside. Here's Farrell. Graham defending. Outside Bradley. Uncovered. And Jones pulls it down. Bradley's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Korkmaz passes to Anderson. Powell with the steal. Pass to Farrell. And Jones pulls it down. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Anderson kicks to Graham. Pass to Bacon. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, a kickout's probably a better option when the defense is swarming around like that.
Here's Evans. The layup missed. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Graham. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.